What you see here is not clickbait. So I posted a screenshot on Twitter the other day and it went viral, getting 750,000 views from people calling me a Zenner, maybe even a booster. Some people flat out admitting it's not real. This is how I scored 200 points and set the world record for the most points scored in the rec. So jumping right into the video, as you guys can see here, I'm matched up against a 6'9", and then to add to it, it's an AI as well. Going through the matchups, I'm seeing their teammates and stuff, and I'm seeing their heights aren't that tall. So my first thought when seeing this was, I'm gonna have a field day. I wasn't even thinking about a world record at this moment. I just saw the mismatch and I thought I was gonna have a field day. Until you see later in this video. As you guys see here, the ball gets tipped off and we're going straight into it. You're gonna see here, Fraggy's gonna give me the ball. I see the AI and I just shoot. Green. I'm like, okay, well let's try again. Green again. And I'm in my head right now, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, there's nothing they can do. See here, they come in for the double team, triple team, green. And that's the power of a 7-4. As you see here again, triple team, green. I'm like, oh wow. There's nothing they can do to contest my shot. So I start telling my team here, I'm like, hey guys, we got some serious potential. I mean, we can do something insane. Nobody on this court can guard me no matter what I do. I just shoot over them. And this is showing the true power of a 7-4. And to all the people in the comments that's been saying, oh, you're using a 7-4. Oh, this takes no skill. I could do this. I agree. I think 7-4s need to be patched because otherwise we're going to have this. I mean, the only thing that can guard a 7-4 is another 7-4. So all these guys, their best height being 6'9". I mean, look at this. I already have 40 points in the first quarter. Moving on to the second quarter, as you see here, they're tripling me every play. This is a consistent thing. It's been going on for a while now, but I have my boy Poise. He's got a lot of O-board on his build, and he's just grabbing all those boards for us. At this time, I also realized that, okay, we're going here. We're going to set a record, all right? I'm not playing defense. I'm going down the court, and I'm just shooting the ball. I'm trying to maximize the most amount of points I can get. And as you see here, look at this. 3 people, green. Like they're not even there. I mean, it's just criminal. But as you guys see here, as I said, I'm just running down the court every single time. Like catch and shoot position. I mean, it's just way too easy. For the people asking for my build, I will be putting it at the end of the video. So if you do want to skip to this time frame above just to see the build, here it is. But going back to the action, here we go. This was actually the only time one of my teammates scored the ball. I just felt like throwing it in there so y'all can see. This was the only shot that was scored by one of my teammates. So what we were doing was that we wouldn't play no defense. No defense was being played at all. We were trying to play passing lanes and make them score quick. As soon as they inbounded the ball, we wanted them to score within 5 seconds. So if they missed a shot, my boy Poise, the power forward on our team, would get the rebound and throw it to me down the court. He has 75 pass hacks, so it can get down there pretty good. But look here, still getting quadruple teamed. And this is my problem with the 7-4s, because if they don't jump there, then that's green. But if they do jump and try their best to get a contest, it's a penalized. I shoot free throws now because of it. Hey guys, just jumping in here as a little, after doing all the voiceovers. Mike Wang recently made a tweet saying they're going to be slightly reducing the impact of height mismatches in shooting the ball. So I don't know if this had anything to do with it or he saw the tweet or anything of that. I'm just happy to see that 7-4s are getting patched. Coming to the end of the second quarter here, I only have 84 points. And I'm going to need a lot more to go if I'm going to set that world record. And looking at the scorecard here, we see I'm 25 for 31 and 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Looking at the halftime report, their best guys got 19 points with 5 assists. And the craziest part about this is I need to score more. If I want to set this world record, I got to score more than 55 points these last 2 quarters of the game. Coming into the third here, I won't lie to you guys, I am starting off pretty cold. I mean, it's tough to make shots, but good thing I wait out the jump here and I knock it down. But what happens next is truly what changes the game. As you see here, I miss another shot, but look, fouled out. Their point guard has just fouled out of the game. Some of you may ask, why is this a good thing, or what does it really change? I mean, their point guard, he's small, he wasn't contesting you anyways. The other 3 guys will. And to be quite frank with you guys and honest, we were terrified. We were scared because their point guard, their main position, their main player has lagged out of the game. In our head, we're thinking, oh my gosh, they're about to quit. We're done. Record over. It's done. I mean, what are we going to do? And for those who don't know, what happens is when all 5 people quit a rec game, you're going to get a little message. It's going to pop up on your screen. It's going to say there are no remaining players in this game, and you're going to get sent back to the locker room, which is not good. That means the record's over. I couldn't even finish the game. And as you guys see, after I will make this next midi over 2 people, they're going to call a timeout. And not good things come up next. As you see here, Sienta Mob CCC has quit the match. Trying to keep myself in the game. I'm just trying to make every shot. You know, there's nothing I can do. I keep telling myself, don't give up yet. Just keep fighting, keep fighting. And there's nothing you can do. You might as well keep going for the record and just hope and pray that just at least one person will stay in the game. Yep, and as you see here, the last guy, WTS Ghost Mike, has now officially quit the game. We are down to the final person. Bigastrez has the opportunity to completely end this world record right here and right now. Now with all 4 of his teammates quitting, and Bigastrez could end this game at any time he decides simply just by pressing his options button and quitting, the game plan has completely shifted. We went from getting steals and turnovers and forcing all these tough shots and trying to get the ball to me quick to simply just letting Strez shoot. Whatever you want, do it. I don't care. Go for 80. I mean, whatever you need, we got you. With that being said, whether it was Strez's never quit mentality, the fact we're letting him shoot, or even the fact he's going to get a ban for 30 minutes if he chooses to quit this game, Strez was here to stay, and he was able to let me lock in and go for this record. Coming to the end of the third here, we're not on good pace. We're not looking good. Again, we're in another doubtful situation whether I'm going to set this record, and it's really tough. I mean, I only have 129 points, and I would have to score 70 points in the next 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Sounds like an impossible feat, but let's see if we can make it happen. The last 30 seconds of this quarter was probably some of the best 2K I've ever played. I mean, with the efficiency that we're having and how fast I can get these shots up, even my teammates, Miller, also known as Lock22 in the game, is getting steal after steal for me to make shots. As you see right there, I hit it from limitless green. I'm so locked in for this record, and it's not even funny. I tell my team to launch it down the court, hit me in the mid-range, I knock it down, bang! 140 points at the end of the third. If we want to set this record, we're going to have to drop over 60 points just by myself. Starting off the fourth quarter here, we've kind of developed a new strategy. There's no need to throw the ball to Fraggy, our point guard, then throw it to me. Why not just throw it to me full court, and I will shoot over whoever's guarding me. Also, Strez has taken it upon himself to guard me as well. I don't know why. I mean, he's not jumping, he's just putting his hands up. Even if he did jump, it's not like it would have mattered. The game would have just bailed me out with a foul. So I'm just constantly shooting over Strez every single play. With our new game plan locked in, our team was moving like a well-oiled machine. It was pretty simple. Let Strez shoot. If he misses, throw it full court. And if he makes it, again, also throw it full court. With this strategy, oh my, I was getting points like I've never seen any other quarter before, making this impossible feat possible. As we start to close the game, a new problem had encountered. It's just not going to be possible if the clock keeps moving the way it is, and by the time the amount of shots I'm shooting, I could only finish with 180, maybe 190 points and not even get close to 200. With realizing that, again, it looked like all hopes were lost. It was done. It was over. No record. But then I recalled something long ago from when I was in the 2K League. The only quarter where the clock will freeze on inbounds is the fourth quarter, and it will only freeze during the last 2 minutes of the game. With the clock freezing at 2 minutes on the dot every inbound, it was our saving grace. I couldn't believe it. As you see here, the clock's frozen. It's not moving on the inbound no more, allowing us to save precious seconds for our record. Something we had to change throughout later in the game is that instead of throwing it full court off this inbound here to me, we had to change back to our original way because 75 pass act kept causing turnovers in the full court, or the AI would just steal the pass. So we went back to the original method where our power forward Poison, upon getting the rebound or inbounding the ball, he would either pass it to Aether, our shooting guard, or our point guard Fraggy, where they then would launch the ball to me for an easy 3. With the last 1 minute and 20 seconds of the game closing in, it's looking pretty glim. Doesn't look like there's much going on. There just simply isn't enough time to make all these shots and get past the 200 points to set the record. I'm trying my best. I'm letting stress shoot. I'm running down, shooting the break, shooting walk back threes. But there's only 44 seconds left in the game. There's not much we can do. We have to do something, and we have to figure it out now. As we start to realize that right about now during the game, and I make this next three, we're chucking ideas out there on what we could possibly do. Do we foul? Do we let stress shoot and just pray that he misses and we can throw the break just to save those extra few seconds? Upon talking, I miss a very crucial shot, and we were almost defeated. I was like, oh no, it's GG's in the chat, it's over. But then we realized, timeouts. Essentially with a timeout in the last 2 minutes of a fourth quarter game, you can advance the ball. Using this method, I was able to quickly give the ball to Fraggy off the inbound, and he would hit me right back for the quick three. Once I made the shot, we felt our best opportunity was to just foul. So went ahead and foul is what we did. Once we fouled, however, one of our teammates made a terrible mistake. He had used one of our timeouts. I was so upset, I couldn't believe it, but there was nothing we could really do about it. He said it was a mistake. It is what it is. Not much we can do. Gotta keep playing. So onto the foul game we go, and we're at the free throw line. The AI misses the first one, and upon shooting the second free throw, he knocks it down. We call a timeout. We're advancing the ball. This is our final timeout. We are out of timeouts. It is over. What we decided to do is just quickly throw it to me, and I would shoot it. Just like so. Worked out perfectly. To save as much time as we possibly can, we're going to foul. Back to the free throw line we go. We're out of timeouts, we're running what we do, and we're also hoping that I'm not going to be the one who's inbounding the ball. Because if I inbound the ball, I have to run my 7-4 full court, and that's going to waste a lot of time. As you see, it makes me inbound. I tell Fraggy, just give me the ball as quick as you can, man. We're running out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, drain. There's 1.9 seconds on the clock. I tell them to foul as fast as we can. At this point, my heart is beating faster than ever. We need to pray the AI makes the second free throw, and I'm not going to be the one who's inbounding. He does. I tell my teammate, launch it to me full court. This is for the win. This is for everything to beat the record. Midi, green. It's done. 201 points. By beating the record by one singular point, we now have the world record for the most points scored in a rec game. And now for the people that want to see what I got for scoring 201 points in the rec, my points, rep, and all that, here you go. Not a lot, to be honest. Kind of upsetting. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe. And also, if you think there's anything I can improve in on these videos, anything that annoys you or I could have edited better, or anything in general that you think could be better quality, please let me know. This is one of my first YouTube videos ever. So, just drop a comment, let me know. I always love to improve. What's going on, guys? This is the build I used to drop all those points in that rec game and set the world record. I'll just do a quick little brief run through of it, just talking why I did everything the way it is. So for close shot and driving layup, truthfully, you don't need it as long as you could just dunk the ball. I've always believed that you don't need layup or you don't need close shot unless you're like a post scorer. Close shot, that's about it. But for driving dunk, I want the basic 60-72 just so I can do simple dunks. I'm not trying to dunk on people, look like LeBron and all that. I'm here to shoot the ball. I'm here to be a stretch. For the shooting, I went minimum wingspan for the arms and obviously 7'4" with minimum weight. Got 90 mid, 89 3, and even 85 free throw. Scooting on to pass act, 71's all you need. As soon as you hit the 70 marker, you're good. You don't need no more than that. For interior and block, I went 74 block, and for my interior, I went 68, which is the bare minimum for bronze paint patroller. You obviously go 60 perimeter to get those contests on those big builds. You're going to need it. You're going to need all the help you can get. For rebounding, I didn't upgrade offensive rebound because the majority of the time I'm going to be shooting the ball. There won't be no rebound that I can physically get. And for the D-board, I went with the simple 85, you know. Nothing need to go crazy. Just 85 will get the job done. For speed and agility, I went 62 and 47. Pretty just maxed out. You want to be as fast as you can. You want to be able to sprint around the court. And for the vert, I went with the bare minimum and I went 73. If this video can get 20 likes, I will do a full breakdown of my 7-4, dribble moves, jump shot, you name it, all of it. It'll be its own separate video if this video can get 20 likes. With that being said, peace.